The Florida Surgeon General has decided to make Florida the very first state in the country to end all vaccine mandates for school children.
Listen, I'm not saying that every Christian has to take vaccines. What I'm saying is the idea that I will consider the other when I'm making a decision, even that inconveniences me, is a deeply Christian idea. If you're taking this vaccine or by isolating, you're exercising neighborly love because your illness or your spreading of this illness can impact the most vulnerable. If for religious reasons you are going to opt out, I can understand that. We're living in a multicultural society, different religious values. But the underlying idea that we will take this vaccine as a way of protecting the most vulnerable of us, and the removal of the vaccine having a disproportionate impact on the people who don't have the same access to medical care as others, to me is the reason why I think what they're doing in Florida is problematic. The idea that the government might say, there is a disease that kills people that we can solve by herd immunity. It is in the public interest to do that. To me, seems to be not a government overreach, not a denial of parental rights. It seems to me one of the roles of government. Now, does that mean they get it right every time? But they don't. But for me, the standard is not perfection. If you go back and look and say, were there times things they were done with COVID-19 that weren't the best? Yes, that's true, of course. But you don't have to get a 100% score on pandemic responses, because pandemics, by the very nature of them, are things that are out of the ordinary. And so if you went too far in the attempt to help people, if I actually believe that was the intent, then I can tend to be more gracious and say, yes, we can learn some things from that. But I don't think the thing that we learn from that is that herd immunity is bad.